Hi, welcome to my Bookworm Sanctuary. I'm Bianca and I wanted to start the Love of the Night Readathon vlog. So today's the 10th and the the Readathon goes from the 9th to the 15th. So it started yesterday and I had all these great intentions of filming for you yesterday and it didn't happen. My husband was home, whose name is Grant. If I've never mentioned that before, it's not a secret. His name is Grant. But he was home yesterday and I feel really weird about filming when he's home. And plus I had a bit of insomnia Saturday night. So I was a walking zombie yesterday and absolutely no brain power. And so, yeah. But I did end up reading a bit. Well, not really. But I ended up starting Titan by Jillian Graves. So I've only just started this and basically Juliana is a sugar baby and she went out on this date with this douche and ended up acquiring some information. Anywho, Titan is a gargoyle and he's currently looking for witches, I believe. Something like that. They have this like relic room. I can't remember what it's called. And basically they, have this instinct to protect all these relics in this relic room. But it's gone missing for years, and the last of the gargoyles, which I think is about 5 or 6 of them, they haven't been around this room for ages. And Titan has a date with Juliana and he's attracted to her the moment he sees her, and they have a night. And there's I don't know how I feel about the whole, I know this is a daddy dom gargoyle romance, and the gargoyle romance thing had me like, oh, okay. I'm not really into daddy kink though, so I don't know how I feel about it. But so far it hasn't grossed me out or anything like that, and I'm enjoying it so far. She's just met some other gargoyles and basically found out what he was. She did try to steal something from him, so I don't know how I feel about that. But she's in a rock and a hard place. Not to justify stealing or anything, but I can kind of understand why she would. She's this former child star, and from what she said so far, her mum is like hiding, basically took all her money and is legally like, nah, you're not allowed your money. So Juliana is trying to get her money, and she's got debt up into her eyeballs. This is why she does sugar and has sugar daddies, and hasn't had a permanent sugar daddy in a while, so she's struggling. But with Titan and her, their first moment together, I don't know how I feel about the sugar babying either. Like, I get it. They both know what sugar babying is, a sugar daddy and a sugar baby. I get it. And they get it. I just feel uncomfortable about sugar babying. Just because me personally, I couldn't do it. I'd feel too weird asking someone for money. But whatever. So I'm reading Titan. I guess I will update you when I have to update you about. That wasn't a complete coherent sentence, but you got the drift. And yeah, morning. Sorry if you can hear the construction. Today is Thursday, the 13th, and I have been very, very bad. I feel like I'm failing at this readathon. I really haven't updated you at all, so I'm sorry about that, but I wanted to let you know I finished Titan. So with Titan, basically, I'm not sure what I told you, but Titan is looking for this keystone and relic room thing with his fellow gargoyles. It's been missing for the last couple of 100 years. And he gets a lead on it, and Juliana is basically helping him with the lead and all this, and she's a sugar baby, and they jump in together quite quickly. I don't know, the power dynamic between her and Titan, look, I liked this book, but it took me way too long to read. It was a solid 3-star book. I just felt like I didn't necessarily like the way it all sort of finished with her mother. Her mother was her mother was abusing her with Juliana's ex-manager. So Juliana was a child actress and had all this money that her mother now has access to and won't give Juliana any money. And it's very abusive and the way that all works. But I just don't feel like that all sort of concluded the way I wanted it to. Oh well. But yeah, so I am now reading so I'm now reading Nepenthe. Nepenthe. Ooh, not sure what it's called. I'm liking this. This is hot. It's very short. I'm probably going to finish it very shortly. Though it is very, there's no such thing as consent in the first chapter, in the first sexy times, schmexy times, but like there is no such thing as consent there. I'm halfway through it, and I will say it is hot, very, very hot. It's very alien, tentacles, suckers, but it's hot. I don't know how I feel about the whole. She didn't really consent to that at all for their spicy times, so I don't know how I feel about that. But I will say it was hot, so I'm torn. And yeah, this is just really short. It looks like the Nepenthe. I'm so sorry. The tentacle people. They're really alien. I basically found the humans on this planet, and the humans are dying. And they're basically, by the sounds of it, need each other to survive and to procreate, to have offspring. I can't speak English. For the love of books. Anywho, I'm going to finish Nepenthe. Hopefully I keep reading and read some more, but this is only like 126 pages, so I'm hoping to finish it pretty quickly. And yeah, go on from there. Hopefully it's the Captive Merman's Promise. I think that's what it's called. And yeah, I guess I'll talk to you hopefully shortly. So I'm totally failing at this whole vlog thing. It's next day. And yeah, I have read 2 books for the readathon. That's it. Which is whatever. So I finished Nepenthe. Anywho, I finished that. It's more of an erotic book, I feel. Really, really spicy, really, really hot though. I just don't know how I feel about the first little story with Hypatia. Can't pronounce anybody's names. Basically the aliens have got to put eggs in the women to be incubators. And the third story is male. I suppose you could say it's male, considering one of them is extremely alien. But yeah, so I finished Nepenthe, and now we're on to something. So I'm still trying to wake up, that's why I look like shit on a stick. And yeah, I think we'll go Captive Merman's Promise. Yeah, we'll do that now. So it's the 15th, the last day of the readathon, and I've read 2 books. I have totally failed this readathon. I suppose I've read 2 books, but yeah, definitely failed. I mean, technically, I suppose I've got the rest of the day to finish reading The Captive Merman's Promise. It's not even that long, really, but I've been going down a rabbit hole of YouTube shorts instead, so as you do. But yeah, anywho's, I really haven't read much. And yeah, The Captive Merman's Promise, I don't know if I'm going to finish today. So I think I might just end this vlog here. Hopefully you ended up reading more than I did. And the readathon was more of a success for you than it was for me. But I guess at least I participated. Anywho's, thanks for watching. Really do appreciate it. And I'll catch you in the next one. Thanks, guys. Bye.